Proposition 15 would amend the California state constitution to require commercial and industrial properties, except those zoned as commercial agriculture, to be taxed based on their market value. In California, the proposal to assess taxes on commercial and industrial properties at market value while continuing to assess taxes on residential properties based on the purchase price is known as split roll. The change from the purchase price to market value would be phased in beginning in the fiscal year 2022 to 2023. Properties such as retail centers whose occupants are 50% or more small businesses would be taxed based on market value beginning in the fiscal year 2025 to 2026, or at a later date that the legislature decides on. In 1978, Californians approved Proposition 13, which required that residential, commercial, and industrial properties are taxed based on their purchase price. The tax is limited to no more than 1% of the purchase price at the time of the purchase, with an annual adjustment equal to the rate of inflation or 2%, whichever is lower. According to the State Legislative Analyst's Office, market values in California tend to increase faster than 2% per year, meaning the taxable value of commercial and industrial properties is often lower than the market value. The ballot summary of Proposition 15 explains that it increases funding for K-12 public schools, community colleges, and local governments by requiring that commercial and industrial real property be taxed based on current market value instead of the purchase price. It exempts from taxation changes residential properties, agricultural land, and owners of commercial and industrial properties with a combined value of $3 million or less. Any additional educational funding will supplement existing school funding guarantees. Prop 15 also exempts small businesses from personal property tax. For other businesses, provides $500,000 exemption. According to Ballotpedia, a yes vote supports this constitutional amendment to require commercial and industrial properties, except those zoned as commercial agriculture, to be taxed based on their market value rather than their purchase price. A no vote opposed this constitutional amendment, thus continuing to tax commercial and industrial properties based on the property's purchase price, with annual increases equal to the rate of inflation or 2%, whichever is lower. The support list for Proposition 15 is fairly long. It includes most notably U.S. Senators Cory Booker, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, U.S. Representatives Karen Bass, Ro Khanna, Barbara Lee, some former officials Joe Biden, Michael Bloomberg, Pete Buttigieg, Julian Castro, Beto O'Rourke, and the political parties California Democratic Party and Green Party of California. Here are some statements in support of Proposition 15. Those who oppose Proposition 15 include the Howard Jarvis Taxpayer Association, California Taxpayers Association, and California Taxpayers Coalition, and many, many more. Here are some statements in opposition of Proposition 15. If you would like to learn more, please feel free to visit the resources in the description box below. Please feel free to share this among your friends, family, and others as we get closer to Election Day. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.